People living in the city of Canfield have a big decision to make next week. A 0.5% income tax increase is on the ballot Tuesday, which would raise it to 1.5%. 27 First News anchor Lauren Wood spoke to the city and neighbors about what's at stake.
Both people living in Canfield and the city say they've been surprised there isn't more chatter about this vote. It'll either cost neighbors money or services. Among other things, the police department could see reductions if it doesn't pass. And the city manager says there's more bad news coming down from the state. John Turek has lived in Canfield for 30 years.
The reason we moved here initially was because of the amenities it provides, the safety, security, and we love Canfield.
But the city says those amenities are at risk if a 0.5% income tax increase isn't passed on August 4th. John has mixed feelings.
Initially, I was very against it. Starting to waffle around quite a bit.
Because the tax is only on earned income, it won't affect retired people drawing pensions like John. But he worries about younger families.
Just starting out, and 1.5% is going to be tight for them.
At the same time, he understands where the city is coming from.
It wasn't due to mismanagement or anything else, but just a lack of funding from the government.
City Manager Joe Warino says the city has lost $1 million over the past 3 years because the state cut money from the local government fund and did away with the estate tax. And things are expected to get worse with tax cuts for small businesses in the most recent budget.
The city of Canfield doesn't have any large industries or business. We rely upon our small businesses, and that's going to be another cut to the city.
Warino says the increase would make up for most of that lost money. Without it, neighbors will see changes in services they've come to expect.
There may have to be cuts at some point. We would start with the non-mandated services, reductions in snow removal, brush pickup, leaf pickup, things of that nature, and then move on to other department cuts.
Changes John doesn't want to see.
Once you miss those things and once they're gone, that's when you really realize how important and valuable they were.
Warino says the city is going into this without a lot of feedback from neighbors. Meetings about the tax have been sparsely attended. He says if anyone has any questions or concerns, they can call City Hall and get those answered. Again, Dave and Erica, the vote is Tuesday, August 4th.
All right, thanks, Dawn. We'll be on top of that.